Hello everyone, I am back with a little bit of a surprise for everyone. I'm here ready to show the pre-alpha development build of Phoenix Point. If you don't know what this is a game created by the original creator of UFO XCOM Defense, then Terraform the Deep and so on. I think they are launching this year. However, if you back them early enough, you get access to the development steps like this pre-alpha build. But what we have right now is only the option to see some instructions and game mechanics, which we are too cool to read. We can play a predefined scenario, or we can play a random map. What I'm going to show you is both the random map and then the scenario. I have played the scenario once to know what I'm doing, because it's kinda tricky, but I've never opened a random map. So how about we just get right into it? Alright. That's a loading screen if I know one. Classic black. Okay, so down to the basics. We have access to 4 units. Apparently we have what is this? Like an assault? So they have like an assault rifle. We have a sniper clearly. Another assault, okay, then we have 2. And some sort of heavy machine gun user, yes. Okay, what else can we see? So first of all, whatever squad size we're gonna have apparently will show up here, so we can scroll quickly. Everyone seems to have will and health, and we'll see how this works later, at least as we play. And I also see some points of armor, but knowing what I know about the game, the armor is localized. So it's not just a stat-based shot. We can also target specific parts of the enemies, or they can target ours, and we will take damage in different ways and have different effects depending on that. So the tiny explosions here show, not really explosions. The tiny indicator here means that we are going to shoot a number of times and for a number of damage. In this case, we're gonna take 6 shots for 3 damage maximum. But I will explain later how this does not turn into 21 damage, 18 damage instantly. In case of the heavy, it's also 3 damage, but 15 shots, because he has like a machine gun. And the sniper deals 7 times 1. So the sniper, if he hits, still pretty strong. Okay, second thing we notice, we have actions. First, I believe 1, 2, 3, yes, so the same as in XCOM, you can cycle from 1 to 8, choose the abilities. End this turn for this character only. Okay, I guess this is the pass button. I don't know why this would be in the 1. Exertion, -2 will points. Characters already at maximum action points. Okay, I guess this would give us some action points back. Recover, pass the turn to regain some will points. Open inventory, interesting. Drop things, reload, overwatch with a 1. I guess this cost one action. I don't know. I know 1 willpower. Okay. So it costs 1 willpower to activate overwatch. Okay. And then this is what I wanted to show. When you go into the firing mode, you can use You can use an aim, so to speak, and as far as I've heard, the inner circle are what they're considered rolling a hit, and the outer circle is when you miss where the shots can go. If you manage to be close enough or have a good angle at the enemy, and the whole enemy is within the red circle, that means you will hit every shot, which, as you can see, may be extremely strong. But otherwise you are aiming with your orange reticle. Okay. Additionally, and different than in XCOM, you are able to take single steps without ending your turn. For example, I move here, and as you can see, I am still able to do the blue move equivalent. I believe they use the color coding to copy XCOM so that people feel comfortable with it. Another thing is there are no pots. There are just enemies, and enemies may spot you from an insane distance away, as we can see here. And the cool thing is, you can still shoot at them. So we can aim, but as you can see, right now, not only do I see very little of them, most of my hits, even if it's a successful hit, would go nowhere near the enemy. So while yes, I could take a shot at him, I'm not really inclined to do so. Maybe the sniper has a better shot, but maybe not. Another thing that they're trying to do here is to show me that there's one enemy revealed. However, we don't have a line of sight of them. Additionally, when enemies are revealed and we want to move, we get to see a line thrown from here to the enemy, because that means we are in line of sight of them. I'm gonna go here and take heavy cover, or high cover, we call it, and then I'm gonna ask everyone else to keep on moving. I'm gonna position the sniper at a bit of an angle. Most of the environment, if not all of it, is destructible, which means we need to be careful for how far we want to go or what we want to do, because everything is kinda dangerous. Let's use the assault rifle to move forward. We spotted some medkits. I believe these are currently being distributed all over the map just for the purpose of continued testing. I don't think the full game will just have medkits lying around like this. And then there's the heavy, and the heavy has a jetpack, and with this jetpack he is capable of jumping. It costs him all his movement and two will points. But yeah, I get to even jump on the top of the roof, and maybe from here I'll have a much better angle to shoot at things. However, I don't want to use this in that way right now. I just want to move forward, because this guy is otherwise really slow. There are certain events that cost or recover will points based on different things. Okay, so we don't have enough action points. As we can see here, things may cost action points or willpower separately. So let's try a thing. We're gonna use exertion, try to get some action backs, and let this unit overwatch. Excellent. And with him, we're gonna end the turn. And with him, we are gonna end the turn. Units move, overwatch triggers, stun pretty quickly, dealt only 1 damage. Now this unit chooses to deploy the shield. Okay, many things happens, I'm gonna try to explain. So units in this game are very alive, in the sense that if someone gets shot, they may immediately be shot back without the need of an overwatch. The overwatch triggers at any moment, and then units like this can return fire with agile weapons. So in this case, we can take another shot at enemies when we are being shot at. This is what happened to this unit, even though no damage was dealt from either side. And please note, the return is area based. So if this unit could have shot this other unit, we would have taken an extra shot too. But that was not the case, so we will have to live with this. Alright, so now that I have some enemies, I can show you some of the mechanics. Wait, why don't we see him? Okay, so apparently I guess they're still working on line of sight issues, because this should be a clear line of sight. Yeah, okay, so we're showing the game for purposes of showing the game. You know what? Oh, yes, let's do it. We move over here. Did we discover something else? Is that like a medkit? Yes. Okay, so here are our options. We could... Okay, do we again not see him? That's just crazy. We could... Sorry. So we could look at him, but he has deployed his armor and his shield, which means most, if not all of our shots are going to go directly to it. And we could try to take it out. I really don't know what's the interaction of armor versus damage yet. But we could also... I saw targeting, there we go. No, that's not useful. So there are other options, like for example, if you shoot at the arm that is holding the shield with someone that is flanking him, you may force him to drop the shield, and thus enable, for example, this unit to take all the shots that he wants. However, we have more options, because this is a heavy unit. We can drop a rocket, and we're gonna do so. We want to drop it from behind. I don't know if rockets are directional of the damage, but we'll make this look good. Okay, so now we see a lot of things have happened. We dealt damage, we disabled 3 body parts, and for each body part that is disabled, the unit bleeds. In addition, they suffer another consequence. Let me try to show you some of those. For example, that's too close. For example, if we deal 3 damage to the head, we will lower the unit's willpower by 8, lower the maximum hit points by 1, and apply 1 bleeding. So dealing enough damage to the head as a headshot is also pretty good. If we destroy the carapace somehow, because it has too much armor, again, loses willpower, loses max hit points, and bleeds. If we destroy the leg, we reduce the move range by 9 and the max hit points, and it bleeds. So you see, choosing where to shoot could be a pretty important thing at the moment. We have a sniper. The sniper has a very precise shot. As you can see, I can make an almost 100% headshot. But right now, I wanted to see where the other unit was. Okay, here we go. So we could take we could take a shot at the machine gun. We could take a shot at the head. Actually, I like this. If we hit the head, the unit is very likely to die because it's a ton of damage plus the bleeding. We don't hit the head, but we hit the gun arm instead. So now the machine gun was dropped, the gun arm was disabled, and now this unit is unable to attack with that arm in particular. Which means he'll probably try to move over here and maybe try to melee us or something like that. That's great. This unit, yeah, the sniper also has access to pistols, and with the pistol, I believe we still have enough actions to take a shot. So with the pistol, just like in other games, we have a little less accuracy, but it's an extra thing to do. So let's fire the weapon. Maybe we get the headshot and the kill. We don't. And as I mentioned, I hit the stairs, and now the stairs are gone, just like that. So I guess that's a thing. With Gunslinger, we pay 0 action points, but we are able to shoot again. And maybe that's what we want to do. No, that doesn't look good. Okay. However, maybe we take a shot here. Maybe we try to get a headshot with Gunslinger. That's a miss. Bad. Okay, I think we have done enough. We spent some will. We will find ways to recover the will, but right now we need to pay attention to what we're doing. So the second thing I'm gonna do is throw a grenade right over here. See what we break. Okay. Looks pretty good. We destroyed the legs, the shield. We dealt a ton of damage. So now we go back to the machine gun. And we can choose to fire the weapon. We didn't get the shield. Okay, fair enough. Then let's aim a little bit more to the head. Because any damage we deal kills the unit. Excellent. So enemies lose willpower because we killed one of their allies. The same would happen to us. So we have to pay attention. And finally, what are you gonna do, buddy? So this enemy over here is dead. He has taken 4 bleeding points and he has only 4 health remaining. That means this unit is kind of free to move on. So we're gonna check what's inside these boxes that they gave us. the ground. We have an assault rifle clip, that's nice. A medkit, more charges. Grenade, that a complete machine gun, that it is. Pistol, assault rifle, machine gun. Okay, we're gonna take the assault rifle thingy, and then we're gonna pass. And as you can see, we examine an inventory thingy, and it's not like our action is over. We're still capable of doing more. So what we're gonna do is move over here and keep an overwatch. This unit has no action points, so we have to tell them to pass the turn. That's a little bit boring, but I guess it's what allows us to use multiple options. Maybe later they will add something that lets you do this automatically if you have used some sort of sorry, if you have no further options remaining. Okay, so the unit bleeding didn't die. That's a surprise. Does he have 1 armor point, and does this count? Okay. However, having no further right arm in order to shoot me, ooh, that was nice. He was unable to do anything with it. So now this unit moves forwards, gets overwatched, and we will choose to flank him. For example, here. Discover more enemies. As you can see, also compared to XCOM, discovering extra enemies is not the end of the world. You are more than prepared for most of them. And now we can go for something like the leg or the arm, torso. What does the torso do? Max hit points -5. Wow, that is brutal. Okay, so we're gonna go somewhere between the shield arm and the torso, and let's take our 6 shots. We dealt 8 damage. We disabled the arm, the leg, and the leg. Wow, that's brutal. Okay, so that unit is... I don't think it's dead yet because of the armor thingy, but it looks really bad for him. Can I even check? Like, for example, if I go here, are those... okay, maybe this is telling me that this unit is basically dead. Then I won't take a shot. So what else could we take a shot at? Okay, so if I move here, apparently I have sight of 2 enemies. One that is right next to me, but the other is the further away. And maybe we'll surprise this unit with a beautiful headshot. Maybe not, maybe we just hit for 1. However, I'm pretty sure he was surprised. Let's see, this unit will pass. This unit has to move over here and take a shot at the guy on the side. That will be good. Apparently we could hit him from behind. Okay, so let's go for center mass. We're too far away to do anything better. That's still, what, 4 damage plus some things. That enemy now returned fire on us, as you can see, because we have line of sight to him. But I already see we hit the torso, we damage 1 leg, and he's already bleeding, which is amazing. That means he will die. Pass the turn, and we said this unit was dead, so we don't need to worry. I guess I could move over here and start taking these new enemies. What I do like about this game is that taking some wounds does not seem to be the end of the world. Also, everyone has like medkits that they can use to heal. I don't know if this will be in for the base game, but it's pretty entertaining to see that you don't need to save everything and everyone every turn, or else you are absolutely dead and everyone will be sad. So that's kind of entertaining. That building is shining. I believe that's my objective. Beat all enemies. Oh, that's my objective. Okay. So we are starting to be surrounded. That's not what I want to do. Our enemies are still pretty far away, and mostly they seem melee. So we are able to take some good shots at them. How about this? Shoot. We deal 1 damage. Very lame. Can we shoot again? No, we need to reload. Okay, we reload. I believe we can exert. Yes, that's the right amount. Now we take another shot. Let's go for center mass again, and maybe we get a kill. Maybe not. Fair enough. I believe the sniper, he can ignore. He can be ignored. Oh god, did I press tab and this takes forever? Yes, it will. Hey, all the way around. Okay. So as you can see now, taking cover has different meanings. You can now hide visually from the enemies and then you cannot get hit. So that was pretty smart of them. Let's see if we can take care of this guy finally. Like shooting at the torso, which apparently is a very, very useful weak spot. Torso disabled, minus 1 bleed, 6 damage, minus 5 max health. That is brutal. Finally, we see this guy, and maybe we'll just take some random shots. Center mass. 0 damage, very sad. Maybe I should have started with a rocket. Just, do we have the range? We do. So let's use the rocket. I don't know how many we have, but using ordnance makes perfect sense. We are not able... Okay, so we're not able to rocket and then move, so that's a little bit sad. We don't have the things to reload the rocket, so all we can do now, I guess, is pass the turn with him. Sniper has already acted, pass the turn. This guy... Oh, I guess now we can take a better shot, because there's more of him visible. Shield arm is already dead. The torso is a good spot to shoot at. Let's go for it. We dealt 4 damage. We get some return fire, but now shield arm, heavy, whatever things, everything is disabled. Yeah, right arm and the leg. 2 bleeding points. That looks really good. No action points left. That means we should end our turn. This guy runs and bleeds. Run and bleed. Better assault than the ones in XCOM. This unit tries to hide. This unit just moves forward a bit. Does he get to do anything else? He's bleeding on the ground. Okay. Time to... No. Time to take some shots. I hate that shooting is not at 1. 1 to me has always been the shot. We could go for center mass with the shield, or... Yep, we can move around behind him and say, hey, you didn't check your flank. So where do we want to shoot? Torso is destroyed. Pincer arm, that looks good. Take a shot at the pincer arm, make him throw the pincer, also die. So that's good. Sniper, there's someone here trying to gamble his life in order to hit us. We still don't see anyone from here. That's a little bit sad. How about you? Do you see him? Yes, you do. And it's not like we can perfectly aim. However, I believe you are dead. Dead it is. Okay. Can we ask you to reload? That's not necessary. I believe in this game you cannot just reload forever. You need actual magazines in order to reload, and reloading with only 1 shot spent will spend the magazine anyway. That's why we shouldn't do that. And with the sniper we're gonna go on Overwatch, and with this guy we're gonna go on Overwatch. Aliens will move, maybe yes, maybe no. Okay, no alien movement despite us knowing that there is someone here. There should be someone here. So now we're ready to continue exploring. Move forward. Spot an enemy. And as mentioned, this is not a pod reveal. We just have been told by the game, hey, you found this guy again that was kind of hiding from you. I could also just ignore him and leave him be because he's out of attacking options, I believe. We open the medkit. Sorry, the supply thingy. And we are... Okay, so we are out of action points in order to grab things, but... Okay, they are the same. Maybe next turn we will grab some of this stuff and be happier. And with this guy we can move forward. Try to take another good position. And with him we would like to move over here, over here. Over here is good. I don't know how many enemies are remaining, but we'll try to be careful. I mean, if our first mission can be perfect or ace, we'll be more than happy. Pass the turn, pass the turn. Enemy seems to be bleeding, at least that's what we hear. And we have spotted a new enemy, who has now ended his turn. This guy continues to move, even though he is bleeding out. And a new enemy has shown up. Oh, okay. Careful, careful. Alright, so we got shot from the side, very far away. Actually, no damage. However, on our return fire, we shot dangerously close to this other unit. And you actually can hit your units. So you gotta be careful where you shoot and how you shoot. So what can we do? I believe it's a very good time to jump. So we can jump upstairs or we could jump here. I like here, it seems a little bit more hidden. I don't know if during the jump we get to see new enemies. I think that would be a nice addition, but it doesn't seem to be the case. And the sniper has to stay around and take care of things. Let's open the inventory again, see what we can take. How about a grenade? Maybe over here. I hope that didn't cost extra movements. And we'll take an assault rifle because we may need it, because we're running out of magazines. Additionally, you know what, I don't feel like moving, so I'm going to Overwatch. I find a little bit amusing that Overwatch costs will, because that means that staying in Overwatch forever is not quite the valid option. You will for sure have to take recover turns, and then when you do so, you may get attacked. Who knows? So we Overwatch. Hopefully we could shoot. Okay, that's not worth shooting at. We Overwatch. I hope that unit doesn't take too many shots. Okay, he died. That's good. Another unit was bleeding in the background. That's also good. And now we see the enemies want to come to us. No one can see this guy, so he will be bleeding alone. This guy we can see, so he takes damage, takes more damage. And the sniper misses. Shame. The step out rule is still in effect, which means our units will move a tiny bit from a cover position. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. But return fire, very effective. So we want to take care of our unit. We swap to the medkit, and I wish I could understand where this damage was dealt. I think the torso. In that case, we use the medkit. And we go for the heal. We go for the grenade. And we try to destroy the cover. Goodbye. It's also a unit kill, so that's a good revenge. As we can already see, just like in old XCOM, tiles disappear and everything is destructible. In old UFO, I should say. Are we out of rockets? We are out of rockets. That is fine. I I guess I could move over here and then shoot. Move. Shoot. I'm gonna let center mass take care of this. Actually, maybe not. Looks pretty bad as far as aiming goes. So we're gonna aim like this. Like this looks good. And it seems a lot of hits will go to the torso. That would be appropriate. That is an absolutely destructive kill. It's good. And now we can pass the turn with him. The sniper, I feel like just overwatching. We don't know where the next enemy will show up from. And with this unit, we're gonna start doing some recover so that we get +3 will point. That's a pretty good recovery. I see one. There should be someone bleeding on the side, and in the meantime, we want to move around and see what we find. Double cover position, always good. Nothing to be found. I don't know what this blue indicator is, but might as well try. Okay, we just recovered willpower for going to a blue indicator. I wish I knew why, but we will take it for its value. And we're gonna choose to recover with this unit because he is very tired. And we're gonna move just slightly forward enough to put another Overwatch up. This unit has no actions, we pass. No actions, we pass. Okay. That is a brutal thing that has shown up. Right. So there is an absolutely massive enemy that has just showed up. And he also brings some backup. Which means... Wow! We even got shot. And our torso is disabled. What the hell? Isn't that a bit too much, game? Oh, okay. So the sniper took a shot at the spider. The spider seems to be destroying everything on its path. I guess this is fair. We'll try to heal the bleeding and the tiny damage that we took. I guess that's helpful. We will move. Even if we cannot shoot, it will be a shame. Actually, you know what? We can exert. This will allow us to shoot. However, the shot will not come yet. We want to see how we engage this enemy. I feel like I could safely ignore the sniper for a bit, because this thing probably will one-shot any one of my units. Anyone. And where could we move? That is there we go. So this place still has a little bit of cover and lets me shoot at the massive thing of doom. Massive thing of doom. Let's examine. Carapace has 10 million armor and a million hit points. The face seems like a good point to target. Just like always, bleed, willpower, max hit points. I'm interested in making him not move. So maybe we'll shoot some legs, I guess, even though it has 20 legs. And then attacking the pincers may make it so that he cannot attack. I don't know. However, for a game like this, for a weapon like this, it seems like... Oh, I see. Okay, that seems pretty bad. We want more. Okay, it doesn't seem like our targeting affects much. The estimates are still maybe rough. So we're gonna take a shot with this over here and we're gonna see what happens. Okay, we destroyed 2 armor, is that correct? I really hope that's correct. Then at least we can deal damage with the other guys. So, that seems correct. The thorax lost an armor point and it lost some health, that's good. But let's start shooting at the pincers. Also, mostly of the enemy will be in the shooting range target thing. That's a 0. It's an absolute 0. That's a shame. We even took damage out of it. We already used this, so we cannot even reload. That's even more of a shame. And the sniper cannot shoot, so we reload. And ooh, that's a problem. So I could just stay here and take a shot. And I think I'm gonna do that, because I don't feel like this enemy will reach me this turn. So at least we could deal some good damage over here. We could also shoot at the thorax, at the pincer. Everything is very interesting. Carapace, useless to shoot at. The legs have too much armor. Too much armor. Maybe I'm thinking if I start with the head, we'll start the bleeding chain going. Maybe that's the way to go. Thorax still has way too much health for me to think that's gonna make an effect or have an effect. We shoot at the face. We get a -5. That was pretty nice. Turn ends. Out of ammo, reload. We cannot do that. And finally, this unit, I believe, can take one shot. So can we confirm the damage went to the head? Yes, it did. That was pretty good. Then we will choose. How about grenade? What's the range of the grenade? Okay, the grenade maybe next turn. That seems reasonable. We can take a shot at things. I don't feel like shooting at this guy. Really seems like unlikely to hit. But you know, the leg is on the way, so maybe it's not such a bad idea. Let's focus fire this person. Maybe we'll get a kill. Maybe we're supposed to die. We'll see. Go for headshots. We get 0 damage. Get 0 damage in return as well. All is fine. Gonna pass. Random unit dies. We knew someone was bleeding in the back, kinda hiding. I wish I could destroy this bridge. That looks like the most appropriate thing to do right now. Okay, that seems like a very good target for... Oh, we take fire. Return fire. Oh, free damage. Makes me happy. Okay, okay. Let's slow down. Is it our turn? Yes, it is. Do we have grenades? No, we don't. Do we have reload? No, we don't. But we have, I believe, in the inventory a different assault rifle. So we should now be able to shoot. Yes, excellent. So that was a neat trick. You have a grenade and you told me you could approximate it here. Okay, you cannot quite get it, but if we move over here, we should be able to throw it in a place. Okay. Okay, that's shady. Does this unit not take like increased like damage from a little bit of area? Okay, we're gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna throw the grenade here. No risking. Let's play this as if this was a ruler or a chosen. We're gonna go center mass for the spider. Destroy 2 armor points. I'm proud of you. And with you, we're gonna move around. And we can take another shot. Maybe the face will now be destroyed. It looks decent. Take the shot. Oop. Wow, we took 3 in return. That is just crazy. Okay. I believe maybe we still take a pistol shot using our willpower. The head destroyed. It was not. Wow, the head didn't take the damage. It was the thorax. Okay, I guess that's fair. We'll aim for the throat. Apparently this unit has unlimited ammo because this is getting super annoying. Okay, that's the best we could do. This unit already shot. And then finally this unit Let's move to high cover instead. And take the shot. And we still go for the face. Is it reasonable? Well, I don't know what I'm doing, so why not? That's some decent damage. I hope it went to the face. We'll see. And in the meantime, someone else has not acted this turn. So maybe we can go center mass again and just deliver 20 million shots. I like that. Let's do it. That is 13 damage dealt everywhere. I am proud of you, buddy. Thank you very much. Let's reload. In your case, we end the action. And we end the action. I'm absolutely awaiting this guy to just simply die from this attack. Because this is a huge spider. Okay, that was scary. That feels like a faceless that just moves right next to you and still does not attack. Oh, that was very interesting. So he hit his friend, because his friend is all over us, and even reduced his armor for us. We're very thankful for that. And this unit goes for the same, however, still gets a good hit on our sniper. Sniper is getting too much damage, so we could consider moving him far away. This prop apparently does not exist, which worries me a little bit. I hope it doesn't get in the way from when I try to shoot. So we still move back here. And I would rather take a shot with this unit than try to save it, because the others are very inclined in getting him killed. Maybe just get a kill on this guy. Yeah, let's do that. Because I'm getting tired of getting support hits from this unit. Come on, look back at us. And that was a very decent shot. Machine gun destroyed, which means this guy can no longer counter. I already like that. It's very decent. However, our most interesting unit right now would be the heavy. The heavy is capable of moving over here. Yeah, that gives us double cover. Maybe not interesting. That gives us one cover. That's fine. And we can... You know what? I think I'm gonna go center mass again. The thorax has lost all its armor, which means full damage taken. The pincer can also take all the firepower that we can give. Let's do another center mass. It seemed to work perfectly fine last time. Wow, that almost looked like a kill. We disabled a pincer, we disabled a thorax. That is pretty good. Let's see what else can we do with these things. So the thorax is destroyed, the legs are not. A pincer has been destroyed, the one I can see from here. So I could go for the abdomen. Maybe that's interesting. Max hit points minus 16. I believe we are way past that point. I could also just go for thorax and then hit everything for max damage. Is that correct? Let's take a shot. So it will be 16 possible damage. Let's see what happens. We only deal 3. So if we don't shoot at the place with health, we deal no damage. That is kind of lame. That makes literally no sense. I'm a bit mad at that. Okay, so let's go for the leg. I really don't like that. You know what? We're gonna go for the abdomen. Even though... No, we're gonna go for the abdomen and all the shots are gonna hit. That should be 16 damage, so let's see how armor gets taken into account. Okay, armor has completely negated all my damage, and I'm super sad about this. We're gonna check our inventory. Do we not know the ammo remaining? That's annoying. Ammo capacity. Nope, cannot tell me. Okay, fair enough. Also, this was the unit that had to change rifle in order to keep shooting, so I guess changing back makes no sense. And I'm thinking, instead of shooting this guy, I may just go here and take care of this other guy. He seems to like shooting, and I feel like shooting back. Okay, let's see what happens. We take a bold move. Would we aim at something that is not the shield? No. Yes. No. Likely damage, possible damage. I have no idea what I'm looking at. However, we still go for it. Do it. Okay. Center mass was a good idea. We get to bleed. We get to deal damage to the face. We still took damage because I guess flank shots are not enough in this game. Flank melee shots. We'll start passing the turns, ending the actions, and let's see what the spider decides to kill. Hopefully he turns around and kills this unit. That would be the best. 1 damage over there. This guy is also bleeding, and unless he can do something right now, he will just die alone under the bridge. That seems to be the case. Random unit still alive from over there. It's a little bit scary, and I feel this is the end. Oh, the sniper. Goodbye, buddy. It's good to meet you. He'll take 1 shot back. That's nice. And even more. That's beautiful. And now the heavy has him completely from the back. Maybe great. That was a lot of damage. Actually, no, it was not. There was some damage. And since I really don't see anything else I could do with this unit, because I'm out of shots, and I guess I could heal, I'm just gonna start running towards the closest med pack hit thing over there. And with you, I'm gonna reload first, and then I'm going to take a shot over here. Center mass as well. We got to it. Get the kill. We get the kill. That's nice. And I believe if I did the math correctly, I can exert and take a shot at the boss. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The thorax is destroyed, we cannot shoot there. The pincers are destroyed, the legs have too much armor. The abdomen didn't work, we already checked that. Wow, I really don't know where to shoot at anymore. Okay, I'm gonna go for legs, I guess. This is reasonable. So like this, higher. Still 0 damage. That is mega sad. But at least it looks like this unit can have a field day. It can also... Oh, so apparently we're gonna shred armor with this weapon. So let's make center mass on the abdomen and go for it. Okay, we shredded 2 points of armor out of the abdomen. I'm not too happy, but we did our best. We still want to move away from it, because he's gonna kill us in 1 shot. Enemy dies. Goodbye. Spider moves to us. Does he get in time to attack? Yes, he does. We take the damage like a boss, and we even shoot back to teach him a lesson. Okay, so we are bleeding. We are dying. So let's see what can we do. So we're out of ammo from this. Okay. Oh, our arm got hurt. Okay, so we for sure will use the medkit. Let's see if this helps. Okay, the medkit helps. However, we're probably gonna take another hit next. I'm curious to see if I change this. If the weapon can now fire, but apparently we cannot fire. Maybe never again, I don't know. A bit tricky to understand. We'll still move away, force him to chase us for a little bit. And then we'll have this unit loot whatever is available here. For example, this grenade. Yes, that's good enough. And since we're already here, let's try to check if this weapon now has shots. It does not, so that's fine. Oh, apparently we have to put the grenade here, otherwise we cannot use it. That's correct. Okay, so now that we know our plan, we want to move away from the thingy and loot whatever boxes we find. We will see what we find. This unit is capable of shooting, so maybe we just start doing that. We'll take We'll take one shot, we'll see what happens. Nothing happens, so this really doesn't seem to be the way to get this done. I'm gonna move over here because I kinda remember this place has a heavy machine gun, so maybe I can just replace the weapon and become useful in that sense. In the meantime, the spider... So he keeps bleeding, which is very good, because it means I could finish this by just keep running away. We magically dealt 6 damage with that unit. Oh my god, I don't know how that happened. This guy may want to finish us off. Okay, so we bleed to death with our heavy. And so be it. However, the spider is also not having the greatest of times. We move over here. We open. We find a machine gun. We replace. And let's see if this works. We had a medkit charge. I don't know what this does. Okay, so it's of course, it's a ammunition for the medkit. We're fine with that. So we swap to the machine gun. Can we just use it? We cannot, but we are able to exert with our last will points, so that's good. And we can now try to find the target. Apparently this was a better position. Yes. And with this machine gun, I feel more confident in trying to get this kill. So let's shoot over here, center mass on the abdomen. That is 3 armor less and even more damage going to it. That's amazing. Okay, so that one is already looted. Do we see any other? Yep, we do. We move over here and we try to see. Yes, I noticed due to the green thingy. Oh, another thing. When you discover something, your guy stops running, so you get to see if you want to change. Flashing red is likely damage, the X is possible. Okay, thank you very much. Then I'll take that into consideration when taking shots. And one moment, please. Let's see, what did we find? Pistol, grenade. Mostly useless. We'll still... we cannot take anything because our turn is over. Okay, that's fine. We end the turn. Spider chases us, but is bleeding. I have very high hopes for this to end in our favor. At least against the spider. I think there's still another enemy somewhere. So you know what? I don't want to leave this to chance or to bleed. What did we lead? Flashing red is likely damage, the X is possible damage. So I guess this is as good of a shot as we're gonna get. Let's kill the thing. And we did it. I guess this is the mini boss or boss that they prepared for us. So now we'll have to still scout to where that tiny final unit was and trying to get the kill. Start moving over here. In the meantime, you found out that this is really not useful because it has pistol shots and we don't need any. So let's just run. Fuzzy says wait, and I didn't wait, so I feel a bit guilty. Anything new, Fuzzy? If you want to inform me. Yay! Yes, Spider is dead. I guess that's good enough. And having 2 units means I'm probably gonna be able to take out this last guy that is hiding, something like this. However, I don't want to engage like crazy, so I'm going to move over here. Okay, so we found the enemy. That's good. We're gonna use maybe, I don't know if this works like in XCOM, but we're gonna use this unit as a bait. He has no weapons, so we don't mind if he gets hit a little bit. Hey, Fisher. So the enemy hides and shoots and throws a grenade. Oh god. Okay, we're still alive. Still alive. The torso has been disabled, which means our max health has been reduced. The medkit, however, Oh god. So this unit is dead. Okay, this unit is dead. That was a sad way to die. Alright, so this unit is dead, which means we... sorry, the reason why I think it's dead is because we're bleeding 1, we have 1 health, and I cannot use the medkit. Why did it say I cannot use the medkit? Not enough will points. So using a medkit apparently needs you to be on your best. Thank you, Fossey. Apparently not well enough, because this unit is about to die. And we have too many deaths already. But let's see, maybe this guy hiding perfectly and that's why we cannot take a shot at him. Yes, he is. I'm gonna hope that we destroy the cover and then keep shooting at him. And if not, this unit is dead anyway. So I feel free to do this. Okay, it happened exactly as we predicted. So what we're gonna do... Wait. What we're gonna do with this unit is go to the inventory and drop the weapon. Because in the worst case scenario, I can grab it with the other unit. We'll try to remember where the body is. That's sad to say. And now this has become a one-on-one. I guess that will be interesting to see how it ends. So let's move over here. There's another green box that I want to loot. And let's hope for the best. This unit is dead. Hopefully he takes the turn of this enemy. Yep, that was not smart from the enemy. He was dead anyway. So now we can run over here. We detected something else. We'll see what. Assault rifle ammo, that's great. More grenades, that's also great. I feel like breaking line of sight would be a good idea. So let's do that. And now we can pass the turn. What's happening over here? I also... yes, I feel like exerting so that I can move and reload. Okay, reloading takes everything. So let's move out of the way maybe. How is this building formed? Okay. It feels like this would be a good position. So I feel a little bit safer. In the end, the guy that was hiding turned out to be pretty strong. That's not good. Not strong, we just had a very good grenade to shoot at us. So we're gonna take a move. And we cannot overwatch. That's not good. Maybe we want to run away. And maybe we want to go upstairs. Here. And this would provide a very awkward angle for them trying to shoot at us. Okay. What I am trying to do is get one turn where I can do willpower recovery. We spot the enemy. Does it spot us? It does not. So run away or recover will and roll the dice. My torso is dead, so that's a problem. I could also... no, that's not far enough. Okay, we're gonna recover willpower because we cannot even overwatch from this position. Alternatively, I could just move. Maybe that's the way. We could just move and shoot, and if it's a very good shot, especially from the back, we may get I don't know if a kill, but we will put ourselves in a very good position. Okay, so that's a grenade arm. I wish I had known that before. And I also see that we cannot take a really clean shot, but maybe we can take a clean grenade. Okay, this should be a good start. Let's see. Oh god, that was terrible. So we hit the enemy. Grenades again. Do we die? Is that a death? That was brutal. So I didn't know they had multiple grenades. I wish I had, because then I would have played a little bit different. But alas, we didn't know. So what is this unit's problem? We cannot move. Why cannot we? Okay, so it's not telling me why I cannot move, but that seems to be the case. I also can't, actually can't do anything. So all I can do is recover my wheel and be ready for the kill, because we will probably die. That is sad. Do we have anything that we could use? I guess I could put the grenade here. You know what? I'm not gonna go down without a fight. We could put a grenade over here and deal even more damage, and maybe with enough bleeding this unit will die. Maybe. This seems like a good grenade. Let's go for it. Death from above. What did we get? Pincer arm. The legs, so both legs are down, but apparently he will still have his grenade arm, and if he can shoot yet another grenade, we are probably dead. So what can we possibly do? I don't think there's anything we can do. Alright, we have done our best. It comes down to the last man. Apparently they have infinite grenades, which means we are dead.
We gave them an impossible
and
task,
we were defeated.
They did what they could.
But yes,
May they rest in peace.
we have learned many things. So that means probably next time we're gonna do better. Okay, let's quit the game. Yes, it is a little bit crazy. I only said quit the game just to go back to the main menu. And let's see. So the one I saw here, Fort Freiheit, was pretty much the same, except it was not a randomly generated map. So I guess the layout is fixed over here, yeah. And then in here is a generated map, but the enemies and the Super Spider Doom thingy is exactly the same. So before we go on to any of them, I'm gonna take a tiny pause and then we're gonna think about what we want to do. Thank you all, and I'll see you soon.